Touchwiz launcher, and I'm going to do that quickly now. A lot of people say it lags, and it isn't as smooth as Nova. I will definitely say that. It's nowhere near as smooth as Nova or Apex or Action or Google Edition. It isn't. But it's nowhere near as bad people say it is. It doesn't drop frames or stutter anywhere near as much as people say. Look, going through home screens is fine. Launching my apps drawer is fine. Swiping through the apps is fine. Going to widgets is fine. Every now and then it might render a little bit where you'll just get grey boxes instead of the pictures of widgets and you have to wait for it to render, but to be fair, even Nova Launcher does that for me, and the stock launcher on my Nexus 7 does that, and at the moment the S4 isn't doing it at all, it's just being smooth. The animations are slower. I think they've put what we'll call relaxed animations into the launcher for it to work, but let's not confuse that with lag. In fact, there's only still one bit of lag I find on my S4, and that's the stock gallery app, which takes forever to open, and then takes forever to open an album. Other than that, it's fine, and I have the Google launcher installed anyway, which I prefer. Gallery, I mean, not launcher. Other than that, the other Samsung apps don't lag either. I don't use many of them, but the My Galaxy app's pretty good. I've only used my Samsung Music once because they had a free album available, and that was a pretty smooth process as well. To be fair, that's what I really wanted to conclude on. Touchwiz launcher is nowhere near my favourite, but it is nowhere near as bad as people say it is. I think what happened with the S4 is the first few months, I know I went into a shop and tried it and it lagged pretty badly. But then within a couple of weeks in came the system updates. It was literally only a few weeks and it was fine. And let's be honest, all phones have problems in the first few weeks. I know there were a few KitKat issues for the first few weeks to do with 4G and Bluetooth being on at the same time. I'm not sure exactly, I don't get 4G here. And it's only a Nexus 7 anyway. But I know there were a few issues with that. A few weeks later, 4.41 and 4.42 came out. So really, no phone launches without problems. Samsung fixed this very quickly. If I couldn't change the launcher, I would be in no way disappointed really with Touchwiz. It does work okay. It works brilliantly, and if I had to put up with it, I would. It's only the lack of customization features, the same with the Google Edition launcher really, that means I don't use it. So I think maybe there's a problem with the bandwagon thing at the moment, where Samsung seem to be one of the bigger companies, definitely in the Android world, and because of that, people must hate them. I'm not saying they're the best. Other companies do things and do it better. But I'm just saying they're nowhere near as bad as people say there are. And that's really what I wanted to conclude this video with. Yeah, it ain't perfect, but it's no less or more perfect than the Google Edition launcher. It runs perfectly. So I think maybe we should all jump off the bandwagon now and just accept it for what it is, and that's actually a pretty damn good phone. Anyway, that's my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments, either on Google Plus or on YouTube. I hope you liked the video. Bye guys.